Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I'm going to be doing some readings for you all week long, absolutely, about, the synchronicities in your life. That's the only way I can really think about it. And I read from the Luminous Humanist, as you know, I'm kind of promoting this book for you in your life or somebody that you love to uplift you. I'm going to be doing this. All the stuff, I'm putting up Amazon links of things that I read and things that I do every day to help my vibration to go higher, to be able to help you and myself in my life, because my path's very different than when I do readings. I sound like I've got it all together, but my life is just sometimes can be as screwed up as the next person. So I have like two different kind of things going on. I have what I give to you as guidance from spirit, which is such a beautiful space to be in, and then I have my own life that I'm still trying to figure out, right? And we all do that. And so don't feel bad if you're at some points always thinking, why can't I figure this out? You're always going to be trying to figure something out in your life. So just embrace the moments that bring clarity and try to adopt them into your life and integrate them into your life. So Luminous Humanist is one of my favorite books right now. And what I'm going to talk to you about today in the readings is about realizing that in the hardships of times, there was such harmony. And when I read the entry for today, I thought, you guys are like fabulous on how you bring all of this in. It's exactly the right time, exactly the right place, okay? So for whatever reason, this book is very synchronous this year with what's going on, and I'm going to read to you February 27, Oscar Worthy. I love that. I talked about it yesterday. What if people were wired to behave the way they are on purpose? What if when people behave utterly different from the way you taught they should, you were overcome with the realization that they were actually playing their part impeccably? If you could be willing to trade in your script, the one you taught was the Bible of how people should behave, for the true script, you'd be flooded with compassion. With the true script, you'd discover each character's backstory. You'd realize they should win an Academy Award for their stellar performance. Criticism becomes understanding once you behold each character's backstory. The affirmation: I appreciate the people in my life because I'm willing to read the script reality wrote. Okay, so yesterday when I was doing all the cards and also for the March readings, we're going into the month putting things to rest that we thought were failures or missed opportunities or things that just kind of happened and you thought, oh God, like this is I felt like I didn't measure up. And the whole point of it was this was a performance for you to feel like you weren't measuring up, and then to come to realize that you were more than you more than measured up, and that greater things were on the horizon for you. So as we're looking at this, the emotional loss, I feel like this is like the Five of Cups. You're looking at the 3 cups that were on the ground, and you're finally seeing it's because you weren't meant to have those. You were meant to look at the 2 cups behind you, the ones that held the real opportunity. So we're going to look at that later on. But the first card was love. And this is like the 2 of Cups or the Lovers. It's all about harmony in your life. And yes, in disharmony is harmony. So we're going to look at these. So I picked some decks for this week. They're the decks I picked for the March readings, except for this one, which is the Tarot by Caro. I wanted, because these cards are so wild and wild and willy, that I wanted some really colorful cards for these. I'm going to be doing the mystical Moments Oracle and Tarot for these. So we're going to pull from this. Oh, I can't. The two birds, the two birds. And these are owls, so it's wisdom. There's wisdom. Oh, Lord, I love this. I love this so much. And the number 8, 35, working hard towards your goals. It's, yeah, the last 2-3 weeks, Pisces, I feel like there's such synchronicity coming in for you. Like, even for myself, it's just like, it's got to be the Pisces. The new moon in Pisces is like, whew, opening up portals. Honestly, Pisces, it's like I don't even need to try. I don't even need to tap. I just kind of walk in it. I'm walking in divine right now, and it just comes in. The signs are like overflowing. So if you haven't begun, please do. Please do before the moon in Virgo. Take the opportunity to just let it all come in. Yeah, it's gorgeous. 35. Okay. So, divine is faithful to you, okay? It's, to me, it's loyal heart for me is saying that there's others will prove they're faithful to you, but I really feel it's divine. They'll always be faithful to your path, Pisces. They will always be helping you along to find your true path. Okay? Always, always, always. No matter what you think, even when you think that everything's in disarray, they will always be. There's a certainty in all of this. Okay? Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter what the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. And that's exactly it. That's what it says. You are eternally loved, divinely protected, and divinely directed in wisdom. Okay? You are divine. Yes, even the stuff that made you cry emotionally, thinking, why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get the guy? Why didn't I get the girl? Why didn't I get the job? Why didn't I get anything? That you ever felt like, why was I passed over? There was always a divine reason. And it's, if you just, like the book said, if you just stop and thought, everything happened for a reason, then that's it, right? If the people in your path can't see your value, why would you ever want these people in your life? Why would you ever want a boss that doesn't see the value of you being part of his team? Why would you ever want a partner who doesn't see the value of you? Who doesn't see how magical and wonderful you are? Okay, don't pine away and don't mark it as a failure on your part. Look at it as a divinely guided, directed thing to make sure that you don't end up somewhere that you need to get out of. Okay, so that's about as, yeah. We're looking back. We're looking back. Some of you are feeling the need to look back. So we're going to look back. Oh, there's that 5 of Pentacles again. Okay, that one kind of hit my finger, so I'm going to put it this way. Yeah. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, look at that 9. I tried so hard. The Sun in reverse. Oh, well. The 8 of Cups. That's it. Get out of there. Get out of that. Absolutely. The 3 of Cups. The 2 of Wands. There's that reconnection card we were talking about, right? Ooh. Transformation. Okay. Okay, Pisces. Oh, I like that. I like the way that they're kind of like, you know, flipped. You know, they're flipped like that. Like that. I like it when those big cards come out to explain even further, even more. Ten of Pentacles, abundance. Abundance is yours. I've seen the Ten of Pentacles a lot lately for you guys, and I think they're really trying to make you realize that you have it all. Even in the times where you weren't accepted, you were so abundant. Imagine people who keep taking the wrong path and get stuck there, okay? I can even use myself as an example. I've done that a few times. I've made things fit. I've made that square peg fit in that round hole only to be freaking miserable. And what did it bring you? It made me feel like this, even worse than if I had that moment of feeling like, oh, they didn't want me and now I have to figure out what else to do. And the thing is they don't want you to keep feeling this way. Okay? Because the real opportunities are going to come. They will be offered to you when the time is right. Don't be looking to climb the snowbank that won't let you in. Look up and see what's being offered to you. There are other opportunities. It's divinely guided. You're protected. And you keep working away at this, okay? Because they want you to get through your cycles. This is just about quality work, getting you through your paces. That's what they say, right? Running you through your paces to get where you need to go. We have to stop seeing every challenge as a failure. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. Okay? There's clarity to be had, but in the middle it's like obviously the stuff that came in, it's like the sun wasn't shining bright enough for you to understand what the meanings were. Okay? It's the hood is preventing to see the opportunities. The sun wasn't shining bright enough. It's almost like you're too concentrated, even here, the way that she's like leaning down, okay? I almost feel like she's missing. And look, she's even at the point, she's working, but I know she's putting that red in the black, but that's like a black crown, and all the other ones are like red, you know, shining opportunities. And it's like, I'm going to try and fit that there. And I know the 8 means something different, but it's almost like she's still focused on the one thing about, I've got to try to make it somewhere that I shouldn't be. That sometimes it's missed. And you carry, that's the worst part, is it's not only just that you did it then, is that you're carrying that energy now, thinking you're still missed that opportunity. And Spirit's saying, no, you didn't miss the opportunity. The opportunity was missed on purpose. Okay? There was a purpose to that missed event. And that's all it was. It was for you to move on to something else. To go into something that had your name on it. Not that the missed opportunity didn't have your name on it. Everything is the same. But you understand what I'm saying, right, Pisces? You're getting where I'm going with this. We're always the forever wounded warrior, you know, like, oh, you know, I had to fight for everything. Instead of going, I had to fight for everything, you should say, yeah, I had to fight. This was a divinely given battle for me to get somewhere else. So that I had to move past all the crap. That I had to move on. That I had to walk higher and go further. Right? Absolutely. To have me reconnect with what mattered. To have me really take a look at what was going on and what I was missing. Reconnect with the sun. Look at where the sun is. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where do I need to be? How do I need to fight? How do I get stronger? And that brings... It did flip out this way, but it's almost like I feel like it's a resurrection of the self, okay? Resurrect the person that first set out for their goals. Get that person out to go. The one who went after it before the door was slammed in your face. You thought that person had value. You thought that person was was going to get it, get the girl, get the job, get the money, get the career, get the whatever you were going for, that person is still there. Just because one door closed doesn't ever mean that the other doors aren't just as good or better, or or worse. This door, I'm having a hard time to explain myself here, but the door that you tried to open that wouldn't open for you, maybe it had a big black boogeyman back there that you don't even know about. You're telling yourself the narrative that maybe something really great was going to happen there. I remember, okay, I'm going to give you an example. I remember trying for one of a government job a long time ago. And I thought to myself, well, the money's good, right? And if I'm set for life and I'll get pensions and everything. And I tried and didn't get in. And I was passed over because of certain, they had to fill a quota of some sort. And so in the end, it really wasn't about skill or talent. It was, they had to pick certain groups of people, certain genders of certain, anyway. So this was way, way long time ago. And I felt like a failure. And I felt like I was, passed over. And why me? And I had like a victim mentality. This was so long ago, Pisces. And later on, I looked at the people that I knew who worked for this agency, and a lot of them are so bored. They have no quality of life. They're not actually working to fulfill anything. Half the time they're bored out of their minds. A lot of them end up on antidepressants. A lot of them end up in failed marriages. They actually did a study on them, and it was incredible how sucky. So on the average, it looks, oh, you have job stability and you can retire and you have all of these holidays. But these people were more in debt, more depressed, more unhappy than people who work just regular jobs. And here I was thinking, oh, poor me, I didn't get one of those sucky jobs. This is what I'm talking about. This is the example I'm setting. Sometimes you think it's going to be so much better somewhere with someone doing that thing. And maybe Spirit went, yeah, no, you don't want to do that. You're meant for more, much more. You're meant for a life that has meaning. That you're not going to be popping pills to feel better about yourself. That you can wake up feeling good about yourself naturally. And I'm so grateful. But at the time I wasn't. And for years I carried that, thinking, oh, woe is me, I have such a brain, and why didn't they pick me? Right. Yeah, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. So just keep thinking the same way, Pisces, okay? Just believe in yourself. Believe that life has plans for you. And when things happen, and I'll keep repeating this to you, when things happen, go, well, isn't that weird? Okay? I said, I swear to God, you'll look back after a certain amount of time and you're going to see how things may not have worked out as rosy as you think they might have in your mind, because you have nothing to compare it with, because there's no real, actual memories. Maybe you're coloring it a little bit rosier than it actually would have been. And wouldn't it be just great to look at the opportunities that you have now and say thank you when something great happens that maybe was nowhere near where you thought you were going to be, but somewhere much better. All right, I'm going to let you go with that. That's their big speech for right now. We're going to look at emotional losses, looking at the cups that have fallen as opposed to the cups that are still standing. And we're going to really delve into that one too. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. But even better, there's a link in the description box for my website where I will send you an email notification every time I post. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings as always. Take care, Pisces.